I don't know why, but certain teams work well under pressure, and Hotshot and Reta seems to be one of those teams.
Yes, I do agree with that. And now for map next, Terra are starting. They just finished this map on the 5th game. And so that we are seeing the flight path coming from Grave Lab towards Mortar Ruins. But for the teams, Reta Esports, they are going into where Al-Qadsia is, which is in the Grave Lab. They are avoiding Plazaria, where All Glory Gaming taking the spot as well. But for right now, for the others, they are not hot dropping for the others. So the first early fights of the game here are we seeing in the Grave Lab.
Might be a good thing, honestly. If you think about it, Reta, this might be a situation where they want to try and farm as many points as they can. Knocked already here. But the first blood goes to Yago. Qadsia currently at the bottom of the ladder, trying to find their way into the top side. Point for themselves, 2 limbs leading the pack. Kill leader, in fact, here. Could this be a good thing for Reta? Underestimation, perhaps, Carlos. Downed already. King, happy with another point picked up here. Perhaps the comeback they need, or the momentum giver, per se, unless Lopez runs for his life. This situation, they were trying to hot drop, hoping that Qadsia would be their savior in terms of points, where they're able to get 3 points, 4 if they're lucky. Didn't work out in their favor.
Yeah, for Lopez, unfortunately, he able to run away, but he used Avron to make sure that the places that he is trying to go to is quite safe with All Glory Gaming moving towards Deka Square. So the chances are Lopez can revive his own teammate. For All Glory Gaming, they already got 1 elimination point. And right now they are seeing Hotshot revive their own teammate as well. The fight just started there with Justin going in top with half of his HP.
Hotshot wants to be able to survive, knocked already, top down. Bardo tries to make something happen. Not quite happening. Hasu is here as well. Finds Sebas, knocks him down already. Hotshot, 2 players still left alive. Hasu has been such a miracle changer for the team. Top has picked up here. Action is back in the game. Very quick if you think about it. Trey does answer though. Justin is here as well. And here comes the crunch. The teammates are back. It's a good thing though. AGG is the new kill leader, but the team survives. They can survive another day. Not sure if they're choosing to just really run away from this, or just really try and avenge your death. Thinking they're going for the latter in this situation. They need to be able to just reset, reconvene, and figure out how they want to approach these rotations.
Yeah, for right now, for AGG, they are occupying Deka Square, but they need to be careful because PE Sports are coming. Although they are the kill leader right now, the zone is shrinking. This will give the other teammates or the other squads that are trying to move in towards the next zone. We have seen here for Falcon together with the Gaming Gladiators. For Gaming Gladiators, on the 5th game, they got out quite early. So right now, they need to push that points. They need to be careful. For Falcon are pushing towards them. They need to group together to avoid one by one being taken out.
Home crowd buff is what they're hoping for here. It's quite found too much success. Gaming Gladiators, a team that's managed to bring one of the most insane clutches we've seen today. Perhaps this might be their point. There might be a chance to get extra points. Not quite yet. Leem waiting quietly. Leem has been able to get their team from Pickles. Not quite happening here though. Fire takes him out. Cochil brings him back inside immediately. No waits. Next day delivery if you think about it. Very aggressive, Raz. Still putting a pressure to the other members of Falcons. Not quite moving yet. Still just keeping them at bay as his teammates just go for a reposition. And he's aggressive. Great play by him. Going to be answered back by On Fire. Loving this communication come through. Trades are very quick between this team. As 18 year, we've seen him do 1v3s. Can he be doing it here without his teammates? His teammates are very far away.
And right now for Falcon, they are trying to go to Coachil, but Coachil immediately went down. And with all the player 18 here helping their teammates, and they are now getting one of the players coming from Falcon. Cougar is trying to avoid the rush coming from the Gaming Gladiators. And now they are getting that 1 elimination point. Then with that, the open glue wall to avoid from 3 of the players coming from Falcon going in.
Yeah, isolation just to buy some time. Blue Weather just hold inside. Just holding down the line. Isolates 1. Peter's all alone, but he makes it happen. Knocks 2, in fact, in the bag. We talked about insane isolation 1v3 plays, but Peter can do a 1v2 as well. Scary. Immediately brings his teammates back. In this situation, probably both teams need a break, take a step back, and figure out how they want to push this fight.
And just now we just, Vidalo, just been revived, but right now he's trying to play it safe. He saw that Loud was here and they didn't see him. But we are moving towards Buriram in Grave Lab. They are fighting with Al-Qadsiya. They are trying to pay for Al-Qadsiya. They are the elimination leader with 6 on the 5th minute here.
Very aggressive, so many teams here. Buriram United, a team that's very, very aggressive. Hindered earlier by another team, and they are here to play. One of the most aggressive teams so far, but it's going to be Al-Qadsiya that's just rushing towards them. Al-Qadsiya, very dangerous predicament for them. Bottom of the ladder, but they're showing us that they're not hot quite yet. They get 3, in fact, knocked down already. Buriram United, Wasana, once again, the hero for their team. His teammates just a distraction as he does the long-range damage. Breaking those blue walls here, great and huge. Jonah is there for the jump shot, immediately just lobbying every single one of the members of Al-Qadsiya. They set out strong, but Buriram United ended them. Not the best situation to be in for Al-Qadsiya, excuse me.
Al-Qadsiya, unfortunately for them, they were dropped to the 12th place on the 6 minutes here. And for the others, we are seeing the zone shrinking in towards Plazaria and Formtopia. And with that, we need to, the other squads from outside the zone, they need to make sure that they are going in, because right now they have only 44 seconds before the zone is shrinking. Right now what we are seeing in Deca Square as well, PE Sports, we have Loud, we have Team Solid. 3 squads will be fighting towards the zone. But for the other museum, we have Gaming Gladiator as well. They need to be careful because Hot Shot are coming in. For Hot Shot, they are getting 1 eliminations on the 6 minutes here. But on the other side, Moshi just got Yago coming from Loud.
Great thing. Buriram United now kill leader. Now in this situation, if you think about it, Gaming Gladiator has no choice but to fight against Hotshot if they want to get into the circle. It is terrifying because look at how much space they've been taking. Regardless, into this arsenal here, it's going to be a fight. I was just talking to you earlier about how we're not seeing these fights, and it's finally happened here. Esports coming up against Team Solid. Team Solid showing us why they should be called the breaker of dreams. Putting a lot of damage, just waiting for the right time. Found Hao An. Hao An was the key for this team for the long-range battles. Not able to do that. Top 213 is here as well. The crunch coming through, not allowing a reposition, and making sure they're isolated from each other. The chrono has been opened. Can't do much. A weave in and out as well as Team Solid looking to just completely obliterate the team.
All right now for PE Sports, they are trying to run away. LBT and Don't Cry are still alive, but they are trying to revive their own teammate. But right now what we are seeing, Hot Shots, they got one of the elimination points towards the enemy, which is Gaming Gladiators. Gaming Gladiators as well.
They've been here for so long if you think about it. And I'm just wondering, like, we're not seeing fights. They've been holding to the area very, very long. I'm just wondering if Top is just here, just really catch off stragglers or just really delay their push into the circle itself, allowing his teammates to take up space and hold while they try to rotate inside.
Yeah, and also in the screen right now for Hot Shot, they are doing it well. 3 of the players already going in. For Gaming Gladiators, they are still outside. And for Top, he's still watching.
Where is he going? I mean, the engineer can't go anywhere. Stuck like near it. Headlights not quite. He puts in a lot of damage at Top. Just buying time. Dodges him. His teammate, the cavalry, is here to put in a little bit more pressure. Top is buying time. It's enough time though. Does he want to fight? Oh, it drops down 18 gear. Just completely obliterates him. It's still Raz. They have to worry about. Haven't seen him. He's a 1 versus 1 happening at the very end. He's so low right now. Wants to wait for a reposition, perhaps a reset. The zone might be putting in a lot of damage, and it does. Raz gets knocked down, and so does Top, and they're just going to be bleeding to death in this area.
Oh, and right now, Raz, they are...
Best friends forever!
Yeah! They are trying to win. Oh, unfortunately for Raz from Gaming, being revived with their own teammate. For Buriram, they are on the leaderboard with that elimination points for on the 9th minute. Diamond just got 2 of the players here. Twisted Minds from Loud, Team Solid as well from Falcons. They are fighting on the other spots. But for Buriram, still on the kill eliminations leaderboard here.
A lot of expectations for Yago, and for good reason. There was a head-to-head between Nando9 and Yago. And for now, Yago has been stealing a lot of the spotlight for the Brazilian team. Regardless, eyes for them will be on Twisted Minds, being very careful. Twisted Mind, one of the team that you have to be wary about. They have the high ground advantage, so good long-range contact as well. Till then, it's gonna be Nix and Peter can see the fight happening on one end. So many pickoffs happening. It's all about waiting very, very carefully. Now, Sping in the previous game just now has done magic with his sniper. He's getting picks all around. He's been putting a lot of damage into so many teams. Very terrified when a cross by him, and I think that's the problem that Loud wants to avoid. They saw earlier how someone was crossing and really gets knocked down, and they know they have to find the right time and try to play for contact.
Oh, right now on another space, we are seeing Soli just taken out one of the players coming from Falcon. On Fire is still outside. He's trying to play it safe with 600 coin. He can revive his own teammate, but he needs to make sure that Team Solid are outside. And with that shot, Tattoo almost been taken down. And throwing that ice grenade as well. Trying to take him off, but with that, he have shown himself towards Team Solid that they are still Falcon players on the rooftop.
It's hard to go inside. So many teams are shooting toward them. Stuck here, has to take this fight against Team Solid. And Team Solid is currently on the lead when it comes to kills right now. They're aggressive. Breaker of dreams, I would like to call them. Move forward, they get chunked down from so many different sides. Move under, they get chunked down by Team Solid. Not the best way to be in, but Kochil on the one hand, we'll have a triple kill already. So many fights. If you look at the map here, there's fights happening across the board. Ana's just waiting for the right time here. Hot shot. They want to make this particular map count. The final one for them. The final one before they spend tomorrow staring at the screen, wondering how many points is enough, hoping that every single team does not take over them.
And there we go. The first shot has been done by Kochil with a Mac 10. Anas is in the general spot. Hot shot been dropped to the 11th place on the 11th minutes. Right now, what I'm seeing here, Tash, we are on the 12th minutes. 10 teams remaining, and the zone is on the 4th one. Will shrink in 20 seconds. What are they trying to do here? They are trying to play it safe. They know for Group B, this is the last chance for them to get that elimination points. And with that, Rita got the knockdowns towards All Glory Gaming, and they are aiming towards Gaimin Gladiator as well.
They want to get as many eliminations they can, and they only have 2. Gonna be hard. They need to survive till the end. All Glory Gaming out already. The fight's happening for RRQ as well. This fight has been going on for quite some time. Gaming Gladiator making it into the circle finally. And now they find themselves against another Titan. And it's going to be RRQ here. And what the same could be said about Buriram United. They're here. They're aggressive. They want to take this fight. And in so many situations, RRQ has been the one to wait and see. They don't have to go super aggressive here. Jonah finds Razor. Sping finds Zero. But over on this side, RRQ, 2 members knocked around already. 2 players left. Inhalers used. But it's going to be a crunch from so many different areas here. We see a Bai quick running away, finds himself into the clutches of Fab. Not the best situation to be in. Terrified for him. He gets knocked down, and RRQ will be eliminated at 9th. Not the best way to be in. Falcons as well are out. You can't go anywhere. It's a tiny little area, and Buriram United are laughing right now. Top of the kill leader.
Oh, for Buriram, they are giving so much pressure towards RRQ. And we are seeing Rita as well. It's being pushed in by Gaimin Gladiators. But for Gaimin Gladiators on the 7th, done by Rita.
This is the shift in mindset. This is the shift in mindset. Rita trying to survive the one last dance that he needs before this day ends. But it's going to be hard. Buriram United, all 4, putting in so much pressure to him. The glue melters are here, breaking every single one of his shields. All he can do is just buy time. He just moves out of the way, finds nothing. Has to isolate these fights. Can't do that quite yet. Immediately gets knocked down. Can't do more than that. 6th place for Reta. And they just breathe a sigh of sadness because they can't go further than that. And now it's just time to wait as the circle finally shrinks to the end. Look at how much space and compound Buriram United has.
And right now, Team Solid has been taken on to the 5th place. And for Twisted Mind, they took the highest place on this billboard. But 2 of the players has been knocked down just now. They are in a dangerous spot because behind them, we have Loud. We have PE Don't Cry. But PE Don't Cry has been noticed by Kawan. Kawan going in. There we go with that. Shotgun is trying to take him out. And PE Sport has been taken out on the 4th place. 3 teams remaining, and Loud, one of them are being taken out. Almost
Loving where
taken
Twisted Minds have positioned themselves on the top side here. Loud has nowhere to go, and they're laughing on the top side of this billboard. Wasana will be on a killing spree though. They put in all that pressure onto Loud. Loud has overtaken them. They said, you know what, we don't want that to happen. We want to claim a first place spot. And now we are down to our top 3. Loud with only 2 members left. Not the best situation to be in. Two men disadvantage from the rest. Twisted Minds and Blue United still happy with 4. And this situation, they have to find their positioning very well. Decided to give up this situation of the top side. Finds the other members of Loud. Kawan out already. And now Loud, last member left. It's all about just surviving here. Can he survive to the second is the question.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. Wasana.
Buriram is not letting him go, and now for Twisted Mind, they are fighting with Buriram. 2 of the Thailand teams are going towards each other head to head, and right now for Twisted, Buena taken out Nameless with that AWM.
Can't do more than that, Sming. He's been magic, but can't do that. They're losing their members one by one. Everything is falling apart like dominoes, and Buriram United, they relish in this. So much control of the area, so much space, isolates every single member, and Buriram United bring it home, hoping to get that first place spot as they end their final match of this knockout situation.
Oh, nice job towards the Buriram. They have walked and the Booyah for the night on the line.